Hey guys, so I don't even know where to start right now, honestly. It's been about a month since I've posted a video. I guess just a bit over that. I think the last one I posted was dyeing the Rainbow High Junior High dolls. This one is actually supposed to be one of the Dino Pajama series, and it was supposed to be the one for dyeing the Shadow High dolls. Unfortunately, I didn't quite get there. A lot of really kind of crazy stuff has happened since the last video. As you guys know, the last video that was posted was supposed to be posted right before I went on vacation, and then the Shadow High one was going to be posted while I was on vacation. I'd already recorded a chunk of it. I was gonna try to finish it up before I left, and that never really happened. On June 10th, my father-in-law passed away, which was really, really hard on everybody in my family. Obviously, particularly hard for my husband, who is very close to his father, and even for myself. I have the greatest in-laws, don't get me wrong. I have really amazing in-laws, and I love every single one of them. But my father-in-law was always very, very special in that he always made me feel really welcomed into the family. Like, kind of right off the bat, we had kind of similar senses of humor and, you know, stuff like that. So we got on really well. And then we really didn't have time to grieve because it happened on a Friday. That Monday, I was supposed to get the Botox injections for my facial paralysis. And honestly, like, I went in so distracted and not really, like, obviously at my most confident and not as clear-headed as I needed to be, I guess, to really kind of direct my neurologist into where I needed, I think, the shots the most. So it kind of went wonky. So like right through here, I still have a ton of pain. That area was never even treated, and that was the area that was the worst. So I was trying to like deal with that and adjust to that, because all the other places now that have had the Botox that don't hurt add an extra amount of pain right here. Like, it's just like this part's now working overtime since nothing else is working. I don't know. And that was that like literally 3 days later. And then, you know, we left for vacation that week. So, you know, we're trying to help his mother with like funeral and arrangements and stuff like that. And everybody's trying to grieve. And because we had already paid our deposit for our vacation, we couldn't just like not go. I mean, I guess we could have, but we'd been throwing away like a lot of money. And so, you know, nothing is as interesting as trying to enjoy a vacation and grieve at the same time. It was very strange experience. And then as soon as we got back, we hadn't even hardly unpacked before I found out we were going on another trip, but this was one for his family, because that following weekend was his mom and dad's, what would have been their wedding anniversary, and rather than have his mom kind of sit at home and have to, like, deal with that alone, all the kids were getting together to take her to his sister's house, and they were going to do, like, some fun stuff, go to a theme park, all this, and help keep her mind off of it. So, like, I barely got laundry washed from the one vacation before we had to go on another one. And then I got home and, like, my husband had caught a cold, like a really bad, like, summer cold, while we were on that trip. And, of course, he got me sick. You can probably hear it. Like, I still sound really raspy and kind of gross. And then I accidentally got my youngest son sick. And then now my oldest one is sick. So it's been a really hard month, I guess, since early June. And I haven't finished the Shadow High video yet. Obviously, I have every intention of it. I haven't done my shelves. We came back, and then, like, now that everybody's getting better, we're still kind of having this, like, really bad rainy season with very random storms. So I haven't even finished, getting that done. Like, I feel like afloat, adrift, all of it from just the last month. It's been really rough, but as you guys know, dolls don't stop coming out just because life happens, especially with MGA, because they're determined. Sorry, I'm still suffering from a really dry throat. And like I said, you can kind of hear it. I still kind of sound funky. Also, when I came back, I got my Invisalign. But now that I'm sick, I can't really wear them until I get better. So it's going to put me at least a week behind in progress. But, like I said, MGA has not given up on putting stuff out. And, you know, I feel like it was just like a month ago where I was like, you know, I really haven't even bonded with my Pacific Coast dolls, but here already are Junior High and Series 4, and, you know, there's just more and more leaks by the day, and I'm grateful for the leaks. It's kind of nice to be able to see what's coming out. I don't know if you guys saw the new leak for the Dia de los Muertos, like, Rainbow High doll on Instagram. I guess, like, somebody got one that was, like, a manufacturer flaw or I don't know. It's bad, you guys. Like, I mean, it's not bad. It's, like, bland. It's not anything. I mean, the dress feels culturally incorrect, but that aside, because not everybody who celebrates Dia de los Muertos is Mexican. Obviously, a lot of other South American countries celebrate as well. So, I mean, it could be more their thing, and I just don't realize it because I don't know enough about their cultures. So I don't want to say it's culturally wrong. It just feels bland and lazy either way. Like, it feels like if you Googled Dia de los Muertos spirit Halloween costume and you just picked like the first one or two results that came up and you were like, okay, that's good enough. But it could be very unfinished. We don't know that this is the finished product. We don't even know where the person who got this prototype or whatever it is, where it even came from. So I don't want to judge it too harshly yet, because hopefully this is not all there is to it. Obviously when Lily was released, we were all kind of like, oh, and then, you know, when she actually came out, like you saw her in person, she was a lot more beautifully detailed than we realized. So I don't want to judge too harshly too early on a non-properly released item. Go ahead and get that out there. Other than that, what have we seen? Obviously these guys, the Rainbow Vision guys, and then we know that there's another Rainbow Vision. There's a K-pop group that has Tiara's song that's going to be coming out. I don't even know, there's a lot. We've seen a lot leaked that is coming out throughout the end of the year. Shadow High and Rainbow High are determined to take every penny we have. And what I don't give to them, I already give to MGA for their LOL OMG. I'm really kind of glad I didn't get into the mermaids, because that's a whole nother thing. But for now, I decided I'm just going to pop this video in the middle of my videos, and we're going to do some deboxing stuff with these guys. These are the Shadow High Rainbow Vision contestants. I'm actually missing Malene, the gold version of the Rainbow Dream, I think is what they're called, the Rainbow Dream band. So I'm going to open those later. She's on Amazon. I'll probably just order her this week so I can do that video really soon after. But for now, let's go ahead and get these guys open and get that over with. You know that I always try to give you guys my very, very honest opinion on what I think. Look, I stand MGA in their current creative mode as much as anybody right now, but I'm not gonna lie and say that I like something I don't like, or that something's not crappy if it is, or whatever. So you guys will be getting the best of all of that with these three. You guys, so we have Harley, who is our green girl. Green is like my favorite color, and this is the first girl who's been released in the shade of green, other than Jewel, really, that I've been at all enamored with. I didn't really love any of Karma's clothes, even though Karma's makeup was nice. And I didn't really love anything on Jade at all originally. So it is really awesome to have a green girl that is in that kind of neon shade that I can be really excited about finally, and who hopefully has some cool enough clothes that she can share with some of those other poor downtrodden looking girls. Alright, and then next up we have Uma. Uma is so exciting to me. Like, I don't know, like, I do feel like this shade of blue and purple has been done. It's lighter than crystals, but it's up there. But despite that, like, I really like it, and I do think that she could probably share some clothes with Crystal if we wanted to have like a punk rock Crystal. This coat would honestly probably even look really good with Coco, so that's a thing. Or maybe her like shiny top. And it's okay, so like, I used to be married to a musician. Actually, all of my husbands have been really musical, but like the second one was like actual musician. And he had a guitar very similar to this that was like a Dimebag Darrell edition something or other. So it was kind of funny to see that. Her strap, by the way, looks really cool. So I'm really excited. She's probably my favorite. I'm most excited to open. I don't know. It's a tie between her and Harley. And then of course we have the pink girl back here. I don't even remember, what is her name? Mara. I feel like she's the least memorable of any of them, which is crazy because pink is my second favorite color. So we're going to go ahead and check out their boxes and then start opening them. Okay guys, so we're going to start with Mara because she is my least favorite, but I feel so bad saying that. First of all, like, it's very like 1930s Mickey Mouse meets punk rock with the designs on the instruments. I think that her drum kit's really cute. I think she's really cute. This hat is very Disney, like Mickey Mouse looking, but with a cat. So I'm guessing that's kind of what they were going for. I don't love this weird zigzaggy eyeshadow thing going on, or like, I don't know. It's not my favorite, but we'll see how it looks out of box. The rest of her makeup isn't terrible to me, and I didn't really, they had 2 of each doll at my Walmart, and none of them were particularly bad. Like, there wasn't any where I'd be like, oh, I don't want to take that home, it's just too bad. So hopefully that sets a good precedence, because let's face it, series 4 has been a sloppy mess. So they do have kind of the sharp pointy fingernails, but they're not the really crazy long ones like the twins had. I wish her boots didn't have the shadow written all over them. It's giving me Barbie, and I don't love it. Those boots, on the other hand, I kind of love. I mean, her clothes look really cute so far, so I'm excited to open them. We have their artwork down here of the 3 of them together. Alright, so there she is on the back of the box with the rest of Neon Shadow. The box says the world-famous Rainbow Vision music competition is heating up, and the rocking girls of Neon Shadow have their eyes on the prize. So, as you can probably imagine, they're a rock band. And way cooler than our original rock band with Lyric and Vanessa and Carmen. But these guys feel a lot more cohesive. Alright, so, and then we have... Here we go. Mara is a music focus, which I'm assuming they probably all are. I'm going to go ahead and cut her open, and then we'll check out what she comes with. Okay, you guys, so I've got Mara stripped down. Here she is, and we'll go over like her actual body, hair, etc. here in a minute. Honestly, I kind of hated even having to open the instruments because I don't use them. I don't display them. I have no actual use for them. They're just going in a big bin full of other plastic stuff that I don't use on my dolls in case there's ever a day that comes where I need it. But just so you can see, comes this little foot pedal, and I guess like when she steps on it, it's supposed to move back and forth. Alright, so here is the color of her stand and her comb, slightly darker than she is. And then here's the stand. They do come with the hangers again. I guess MGA heard people out because there were a lot of people who were upset that the dolls were no longer coming with hangers. I will say, out of everything I've felt of Mara's while deboxing it, everything feels really well made. Like, these, mine all feel like they're put on pretty well. They don't, like, the beading stuff doesn't feel like it's going to fall off anytime soon. But we have seen it not always be glued on the best with other dolls or other MGA dolls in general. But this feels nice. Like, it doesn't feel like it's shoddily made or anything like that. It feels really nice. Like I said, I'm looking forward to seeing her in it because I don't think I've seen anyone else put her in it yet. But I haven't really seen a lot of pictures online as these guys. I haven't watched any other reviews of them at all. So that's probably why. Alright, these shoes, like I said, I don't love the white lettering. It gives me very much Barbie. One of the things I always disliked about Barbie clothes as a kid is they all just said Barbie. So Midge can't wear a Barbie shirt now because it says Barbie and everyone will know she borrowed it. You know, like it just always was one of those things that bothered me. And with Rainbow High, like everything already does pretty much have rainbow written all over it. I guess I don't know why this bothers me, but like the other stuff doesn't. That's so dumb. Like, I just, for some reason, it doesn't look good on these boots to me. This jacket, on the other hand, is amazing. First of all, it's beautifully lined on top of everything else. Look at the little patches. Like, there's a lot of detail. I think that one's actually glued to that patch, but look at all of these. How cute are they? Like, this whole sleeve is just patches. I'm telling you guys. It's so neat. And then the back of the jacket says Shadow in silver. Oh, I'm sorry. Shadow Rock. Wow. Like, I should not be this wowed by this, but I really am. Like, this is really nice. I do feel like a lot of times Rainbow High and Shadow High just really go above and beyond. My favorite out of the two pairs of shoes. Like, I just think everything is so... I'm not usually this excited about doll clothes, but like I really am today. Alright, here's her first dress. Which I think that, like, I love cats. If you guys know anything about me, that it's just know that I love cats. And so that's really cool that it's a little animated cat sticker. They've been doing a lot of this with the, is it kanji or katakana, hiragana? I don't know. I don't really know them all that well. I'm not gonna lie. I can barely muster most American English. But yeah, so like they've been going a lot with that. I thought that was kind of interesting. It's like their trend that they're on right now. Okay, and then there's this little piece, which even this, I mean, it's very simple. It's got a couple of cute patches. Even it feels really nicely made. I will say, while it says anti-sparkle on it, it's not very evenly, I guess, set. So it kind of cuts the E and sparkle off. Not really something I'm going to notice because when it's on her, her hair covers it. And it's to the back, but it is something I did say that I would point out for anybody who might feel bothered by it. Alright, and then her earrings are just kind of these little jelly hoops. This is the one piece where, like, I knew I wasn't gonna like it. I haven't changed my mind on that. It's like this kind of skull cap, Mickey Mouse, but make it cat thing. So the shadow on the center of it is not, it's not centered really. And then on top of that, like, the painting on it is pretty sloppy. So that's not really something that's going to bother me because I have no desire to put this on her. But it goes back to the original Series 1 Ruby, Series 2 River ball cap thing, where it's got the peg in the top. So that means that she does have the peg in the top of her head. I'm about to show you guys that now. Okay, you guys, so here's the hole for her hat peg. I know a lot of people hated that previously in Ruby. Her hair is actually kind of nicely thick, even with that hole. It's got gel in it, not a whole lot, but enough to be annoying. And I do think her hair will lay much nicer and thicker looking once that's removed. Alright. As far as dye taking with this neon color, I know that you guys, if you saw me dye, like, Karma, there were times where, depending on what color I was trying to dye Karma, the neon actually kind of made it look strange. And so that is a possibility here with this neon pink highlighter hair. but it'll be a while before I get another set of these to dye, just because I have a lot going on right now. I honestly still had to finish dyeing all of Shadow High. Well, not finish dyeing them, but finish the video for the first 3, dye the second 3. I still have to do all of series 4, so it's gonna be a bit. But hopefully by then we'll be able to explore more about that. So here's an up close of her makeup. I think this hair is actually just in her eye socket, like doing its own thing. But anyway, so you can kind of see her eye makeup is really nice. Like I said, I don't love the zigzaggy part myself, but I don't hate it. Her lips are beautiful. And she's got like a little spot right there, but I didn't even notice it until I got this up close to it. The color is really pretty. She's got a bit of a glue dot on her face. That's probably what is on her lipstick too. But I noticed that like a lot of the new dolls have that. It's glue or gel or whatever it is. Seems to be on everybody. So I'm going to try both of her outfits on her right quick. But I'm going to kind of mix and match them with how I prefer them. Okay, so please ignore her like half-efforted ponytail. I just kind of threw it up right now to get her hair out of her face. But here she is. This is her second outfit dress with the first outfit coat and boots. And of course earrings. The boots actually come up like pretty high. I was able to actually pull them up all the way to like under the bottom of her skirt. So I think that they are a bit adjustable because they have some stretch to them. So, you know, you could lower them or lengthen them as you liked. Alright, now let's check out the other outfit, which is my favorite. Okay, so looking at it, I don't know if I'd love it as much on her as I thought I would. I could probably deal with maybe putting on, like, Nicole's bicycle shorts underneath it, just because it is a bit short. But it is really cute. Like, I do like it. I just feel like once it's on, you can really see kind of how crooked some of the rhinestones are on the boot. It's not even that serious, but it is something I know that, like, visually it kind of irks me, but, like, not that crazy. I do still love this jacket, like, so much. Like, I really love this outfit, but I almost feel like it doesn't go with her because the pinks are so different. I don't know. It's more noticeable in person. But I do like this outfit. The one thing I did want to talk about right quick with this outfit that I noticed only after, like, while I was putting it on and taking it off, is that these little vinyl straps really aren't that sturdy feeling after all. Like, when you're putting it on and off of her, it's not... It's weird. I thought I would like this outfit better, but I actually like this one better on her. So that's kind of crazy. So let's go on to Uma Van Hoose. I don't know if I'm saying that right. It probably sounds worse when I have a cold, but like I don't know if I'm saying that right to begin with. Like, she's so pretty. She's definitely been one of my favorites. I can't really see what kind of first shoes she's wearing. She's definitely been one of my favorites though so far, and just in, you know, the promotional stuff we've seen. Oop, other way, huh? And she, again, also a music focus. Alright, let's get her unboxed right quick. Okay, you guys, it took me a few seconds to get her open. But she's got this hat, and it's got the shadow thing on it, which is very... I don't remember which No it was, but there was one that had one that was gold, and it said meow. And it's similar to that. And then if you turn her around, her hat has this big, weird smiley face. And it was all cool until you turned her around. So I don't really love that part of her. I would like to say her face is adorable. Her little broken heart gives me very Draculaura vibes. In a lot of ways, if we're going to throw some Monster High in there. You can see she's got baby hairs. She again has gelled hair, but hers has a lot more gel in it than Mara's did. I don't know if this blue top is supposed to be crooked looking like this or not, but that is a thing. So if it's not supposed to be, just kind of keep an eye out on yours in box. The pants are cute. Like, I love all of her outfit pieces. I don't necessarily love the outfit together, especially with these shoes. Like, it doesn't... Some boots would have been cuter, I think, honestly. I don't know. But I do think that her pieces can go towards some of the other girls as well. Alright, so here's her guitar in case. Is it weird that I like the strap better than pretty much all of the rest of it? Again, I don't use any of the instruments, and you'd have to take the strap off in order to get the guitar to fit in the case for it to shut. But I'm not going to bother with that. I'm probably just going to lay it aside because, again, I don't use them. We got the little cat motif on the Hollywood Shadow shirt. Loving the skirt. It's really cool. Oh, it's kind of like skirts, I guess. Or like a skirt. Because it's... Well, no, I guess it is just a skirt. Okay, so love the skirt. This jacket is absolutely beautiful. Like I said, I could see it going on Coco. Or who knows. Like, I guess really any of the blue girls. But, like, this is a beautiful coat. Now, I was surprised because even this longer coat is still lined. They really kind of went all out with these. And if you got these on Amazon, or if you're going to order them on Amazon, they're currently there for only $39.99. So right at $40. I actually paid $10 more than that. I got mine from Walmart for, I think it was like $49.99, so they were $50 each, which basically means I paid $10 more per doll than I would have needed to. But for me, being able to pick them out in the store and know that they had good faces, and I wasn't going to have to return them, etc., was worth it. Obviously not everybody feels that way. Bear actually agreed with me, and it was his suggestion that I go ahead and get them while we saw them in stores, and I could know that I was getting ones with good faces. So just something to pay attention to if you're really looking to save that extra, $50 to $60 on the Rainbow Vision 6. I would definitely go the Amazon route if you're willing to deal with the fact that you can't pick their faces out. And these shoes are really cute. They've got the, I guess it's supposed to be, I forgot what somebody told me, like a Versace angel or whatever the brand is. One of the twins had these on her clothes, and I was like, what are they? They're weird little doll heads? Like, what are they? But apparently they're supposed to be angels. And I don't know if you guys can see that, but like, the shoe has some kind of shimmery print. I don't know if it's supposed to be anything specific. Huh. Well, that's really neat. Alright, you guys. So I am going to swap some outfit pieces around and see, what's good. But real quick, just one more close-up of her guitar. Like I said, the case opens. It's got this cutout, which is perfectly detailed. But it's not going to fit in there with this on. And I don't know how one goes about taking it off. I guess you could just slide it out. Let me see if I can do that right quick. Okay, so I was able to slide this off. And what I did was I just kind of slid it down and then kind of unbatched it like a button. And it just popped right out really easily. No breakage, no crazy stuff. So you guys can see it's kind of got that sheen to it as it goes into the different colors. I didn't show you guys the back of it. It's just plain. So I guess you could probably just fold that up in there somehow and just shut it. But I'm just gonna go, and voila, all packed up. We'll set that aside and let's try this other outfit on. Alright, you guys, so here's a close-up look of everything. Sorry. Here's the close-up of her nails. They're this very kind of purpley blue color. And of course her stand is actually like a really dark blue. And again, it does come with the hangers in there. Alright. I will say, out of her outfits, I actually like these two tops probably better with the skirt that comes with her second outfit. And I think that these pants probably would go better with her second outfit's top and coat than the skirt does. There's a better look at her first outfit shoes. They're very simple, but they actually fit on better. And I don't know if it's because of this little cutout than like the first pair of heels that we got similar to this, which were Kaya Hearts. And those used to just flop off. Now, the jewelry that had come with her first outfit came with these two bracelets, One is chain link and one is spike. And then her earrings are kind of a lock and key. See if I can... Look how cute that is. They're really well done, I will say that. And then here she is wearing her second outfit. There's the shoes and then the skirt, coat, and top. I did kind of finger brush out the gel, but her hair's still really fluffy, so it's going to need, like, much better done. Now, because her hat was fabric, she did not get the hole in the back of her head, but her hair is really thick, you guys. Like, no bald spots on this one. Very, very thick hair. When she comes in the box, you can't really tell, but I got really lucky. Mine's baby hairs do go up to the edge of her rooted hair. I do believe her eyes either are rubies or are very, very similar to rubies. But yeah, I think I definitely am going to mix and match her outfits very similar to how I did Mara's. Okay, so I'm definitely going to have to wash her hair to do anything with it, but this is by far my favorite outfit combination. And I ended up actually giving her one of the twins' shoes. I think I put them on the wrong foot to you guys. Alright, well, that's okay. You know what? But yeah, I ended up giving her one of my twins' sets of shoes, just because I felt like neither pair of hers really went as well with this outfit as the twins did. So that's a thing. But yeah, her hair is super thick, but it's going to have to be, like, washed to do anything with. Because even though I've got to brush the gel out, it's just so, so fluffy. Alright, you guys, last but not least, let's go ahead and move on to opening Harley. You guys, I'm not going to lie, I'm getting really worn out, so I'm really glad Harley here is the last one for this evening. Alright, so she's obviously the singer. And she's got a setup somewhat similar to Lyrics. Actually, her mic stand is probably cooler. I am looking forward to her first pair of boots, like, so much. Honestly, I like her whole outfit. Her shorts look really seriously similar to Nicole's from Shadow High. I'm interested in seeing what's going on with these earrings, too. I think they're just big, what are they called, like safety pins? Her makeup is amazing, and a lot of times I don't like the dolls with the heavier makeup. This is one of those instances where, no, I just think it's amazing. 100% bet. Like, it looks great. Her hair looks great. It does look like it's got a bit of gel in it, but at this point, I guess that's a thing they're going back to. I'm looking forward to seeing the pants and the this shirt in person. The coat, I mean, I like the fur coats, but my dolls never ever end up wearing them. And then these shoes also look cool. Like, I really love everything that she's got going on, because I do feel like it's something that you can use on Karma, on Jade, on the other girls who are like that really bright green color. Alright, let's get to opening Harley. I mean, her box is, like I said, the same as everybody else's. Again, she's a music focus, so no difference there. Let's go ahead and open her up. Okay, so really quick, here is Harley's stand with, it comes with the hangers, and there is her comb. Get toss those out of the way. Here is her musical instrument. I mean, honestly, it's kind of sad because, like, being all one colored plastic doesn't really do much for the microphone. Doesn't really make it look very cool. This is pretty cool. Like, it'd be neat if we were able to use it for something else. Alright, as far as Harley goes, again, she's even more beautiful out of box. Her little barbed wire cat ears. So, it is sewn to her hair. The wild thing about this, like a lot of headbands are, the wild thing about this is, while her hair looked like it had the most gel, it's got some, but very, very little. I think just because her braids are a little stiff, maybe it looked more gelled than it actually is, but her hair is actually mostly soft. Her earrings are, in fact, kind of barbed wire wrapped looking, what are they called? Safety pins. And they've got those same little cherub, angel, whatever they're supposed to be, vampire, I don't even know. Whatever the little baby doll looking head things are. I can't remember what somebody told me they were. Alright, so there's kind of a close-up of her makeup. So my store actually had 2 of each doll. Most of them weren't bad looking. The only other one that was bad out of them, in terms of makeup, was the other Harley. Her lip was just really wobbly on this side. There's her sweater. It's kind of sad that all this is covering the little design. I don't know if that... I think it's like all one piece on there. Yeah, so it doesn't come off. So it's just sad that it's got these random straps that cover up the design. Alright, and so there are her shorts. And like I said, they're very, very similar from what I can tell right here to Nicole's. She's got socks similar to Brianna's, but with green stripes. And then these incredibly awesome shoes. If anything, it would be worth buying extra Harleys just to have extra pairs of these shoes. They're really, really cute. Her fur coat has that beautiful icy looking lining again. But you can see that the glue they use on the edges is very yellowy. Like the glue yellows. So that is something that might bother some people. I don't know if it's going to matter. Like I said, my dolls don't really even wear the coats. I can already see a loose thread right there, but it's not that serious. I mean, it says sparkle, rocks, shadow, dark. I can't really, there's eclipse on there. I can't really even read all of the words. It makes the coat feel kind of thick and chunky, but like not bad. I just don't see it being something that I would have them necessarily wear. For the second outfit, she's got this little green top, which is really cute. I feel like this is like a very Karma-esque top for some reason. Like this top makes me think of something Karma would wear. And then she's got these jeans. The big SH on the crotch seems kind of out there, but alright. And it's got the little cat faces. These two are like very kind of reminiscent of members of the band Kiss. But like the weird thing for me was with these jeans, they even have like the SH embroidered on the pockets. See you in the shadows. Oh, that's cute. I didn't even notice that earlier. There's no like tears, cuts, anything like that. But yet these hose were underneath her pants. So I don't know why. Because you couldn't see them. I guess like you could see the band, but then why not just make them underpants? I don't know, that was weird, but they are a really nice additional piece. And then these little boots are also really, really stinking cute. They're kind of chunky, but they're just really neat. I don't even love things with like ribbon laces, but these, because they're rope laces, like I think they'll hold a little better than the ribbon will. It's not as slippery. Alright, you guys, let's get her undressed and check out the rest of her stuff. So here's the design on the top with the straps tucked behind, just so you can see it a bit better. It's pretty cute. And then here are the straps, that they're just literally tucked. You can just wrap them back over and around. See if I can tuck this arm back through with one hand. There we go. There's one, and then the other one just does the same on the other side. These come off easily without even having to be untied. Like, I love these so incredibly much. Definitely probably my favorite. I got them on the wrong side. My favorite out of all the Rainbow High shoes so far. There's a better look at the earrings. So I've got so many scratches on this mirror, it's pitiful. And I got hair gel stuck to it, and anyway, so here are her shorts that are similar to Georgia's, except for these have different writing on them. Socks similar to Brianna's, as I've said. And then her little cat ear headband. And then here she is in her second outfit. It's really not that bad, actually. It's pretty cute. I'm not sure the coat goes with it, but here's what it looks like without that. So the stockings seem kind of a waist under the jeans, and the jeans are almost too tight to fasten with the stockings on under them, even though the stockings are really, really thin. So I probably won't be bothered with that again, especially because putting the pants on pulls the stockings so tight at the toes that it almost tore them. These boots are also super, super easy to get on without ever needing to untie them at this rate. Like, yeah, it's really cute. It's probably not my favorite outfit on her, but I'm going to redress them all right quick and be right back. Alright, you guys, here they are all wrapped up. I definitely went ahead and mixed Heather's top with Uma's pants, and then the other ones are wearing clothes they came with. With Harley, I went with her tights instead of her shorts, and with Mara, I just went ahead and took a jacket off. I really love all three. If I had to pick a favorite, it would probably be Harley, and then Uma, and then Mara. And honestly, the only thing I really don't love about Mara is that zigzaggy eye wing. Like, it's not my favorite, but otherwise I think they're all really, really cute. I'm super glad to add them to the collection, and at some point eventually I do hope to dye them, but obviously right now with me still being sick and having a bunch of other stuff to catch up on, it's probably not going to be super soon. Hopefully the next video you see will either be the unboxing for Rainbow Dream, or it will be that Shadow High video you guys have been waiting on that I need to finish up. But until then, I hope that you guys enjoyed this unboxing, and I'd love to know your thoughts. Are you going to grab these guys from Amazon while they're, you know, $39.99? Are you going to try to wait and find them in stores and pay the extra just to make sure they're what you want? Honestly, I'd say go ahead and, if you have the time and the chance, just grab them on Amazon. But it's different for everybody. Obviously, I don't even do that for myself, so it's probably terrible advice. But yeah, I hope you guys love them as much as I do, and you look forward to watching me unbox Rainbow Dreams next. Okay, you guys, sorry, I was really tired and didn't feel like putting everything back up and whatever, but hopefully you guys enjoyed that video. Like I said, I really liked all three of them. I wasn't sure I was going to. When I first saw them leak the bodies with the different skin tones, I was kind of against it. I was like, it's just not going to look cohesive with everything else. But I mean, most of Shadow High didn't. Obviously, the grayscale stuff didn't look as cohesive with all the other Rainbow High stuff. But I think that, like, this venturing out is actually really fun. And, you know, I'm glad that they gave it a shot. I'm glad I gave it a shot because I wasn't really sure I would love it. I think they actually look more fun than what Rainbow Dream does. But I look forward to Rainbow Dream, and they're really cool dresses. I look forward to opening, you know, Sabrina and Aisha and Malene. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. I'm so sorry. Like, I'm still sick, and, like, I realize this video has probably been, like, really splotchy and kind of all over the place. Mentally, all of it. But thank you guys for joining me. And like I said, I look forward to the next video. Hopefully it will be unboxing Rainbow Dream, and then hopefully by then I'll be well enough that I'll be able to finish that Shadow High video for you guys, because it has a lot of the what is it called? Like customizing tips that I'd really been kind of meaning to go over and not really getting a chance to yet. So something to look forward to, but obviously it's been a rough month for me, and I'm really sorry for the delay, but it just kind of had to happen. So fingers crossed I get over this cold soon. Until then, we'll just do some unboxing, some light stuff. Alright, you guys, like I said, drop down in the comments below, tell me who your favorite is, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Check me out on Instagram for photos of these guys later on. Yeah, I'll see you guys next time.